say akosua wo de twen na person ma se wo si dwa amawa akosua be busa se ma me nti wo se menye dai me koto ntoma wo dwem ho ana me koto ko bi anna Sami Jamfi a response na about say ye ka serious policy it is not about night market. Sami Jamfi na the answer na about no about night market. Now how on earth and a person Mahama opese ye nyini eti enkwa bebrebe atife munya adwuma no edwa eni Ghana na edwa na enemre mu kro mpode ye ka marketer enya physical structure wo first ne ka se market ye dia na ye place be a place ka se place be be kwata kodigwa ba se si yeti hoi enye place bi market enye place bi ene ne bebrebe ye online and I don't go call the baby or tell you why can't papa ye da breno one go dream and the woman we boutique be baby or no come watch room because and for and co boutique will be online delivery not you for you quite from more day ba no more day ba what's so basic 24-hour economy market and then a woman was say crash ebebem it is a meme yere juma no or market on ma and I'm in now na me banadi 6 months a was Christ wo ntimi fan banen koto ho person mahama na kaye no kwa dia wo mo anyini kaka ne be ka 31st December women's movement na omo sa school ni bi 31st December women's market no mo bi ho ye na 24-hour economy obi da no a was ye be saba be fire service for of fire tender be ba ho police be ba ho Makola police station ho Madina police station ho edwa be akese nyina no police station ho doesn't make it 24-hour economy. Makola yatum market square yatum KJT yatum sa na viasete wa feel Ghana for manager ma ba wo mu ni adwuma wa feel wo mo and you must apologize ba ko se baby achi ye be di sa nkomo no na ye ka be ko ahoma no so ne di nkomo nche bia ye be ko UK ma mencha Canada for matuma ba wie ama Lady Vicky masa retain say one na ye chairperson ma MPP Canada. Congratulations to you when Felix appear political zone ye mo nyina tirim kwa but UK nkomo bi koso holma said anya me dekesesa say UK and US ahonkeka ba mu a otuse na party no ye ba power ne sa we are nipa bebre contest ntie bia no contest na ba na issues na ba dia I don't really know but manya ntie se enkomo na ekoso ne nyede o matoto aba no ba bebre we but still ne bi mu say you can follow peculiar yibia arrangement bi o mo fa so e de toto o maba but o mato awie no afede CB master te say there be had somebody 20 votes bi kan ho ha o mo fa 10 votes bi kan ho ha o mo fa bi kan ho ase no mo men sedante ase ama enkomo ekoso ne se enkofu bi nsa hyehyɛ ase mekwa homa no so na ne Mr Edmond Secretary one year research officer ema MPP UK ne kwa kodi nko adongo hwɛ so benya na na ye ne enkasa straight away ansa na ye de enkomo ahyehyɛ se de be ya obi abeti ase abato de wo kona hu si bisisi wa ya anti abato no enye ne free and fair kama sempelfo so gidi se sa de no so ene so mo yen so mo manchechi mu mrantem said the bay obi nka say obi se baby na wo ye sa de na bra woni authorization it mesre pa say omo enhwe na yenye ne kama enti enche be kwa homa so ne Mr Secretary akwakodi nkom in the meantime no aspiring constituency chairman Emma Amasama constituency Mr Daniel Asumadu Owusu enkofo do ana frɛ no Zigo ana sesa mo frɛ no udinu su de se fatawo Zigo maba cho wo be kose kakra ba me aha enti no aspiring chairman Amasama constituency Daniel Asumadu Owusu do na frɛ no Zigo enso ewa said ma man akwaba chief na ba che say
Madam Gordon
ohu ye pa
metiapo
yedinga miase atade fite fatawo
I say unim sese de me bosi de ya fata me
kama pa enti no se ahomane tutumu a ye be pick but in the meantime ye ni enkomo kakra emfa Amasama so far that is afa the date na ba mbeto aba no
nyame adom date na ba on the 9th kweseda by na wotwe
okay
bibia nsine nyankopɔ ma ye kwan ya beto aba no
na ne de na atiakem
god SMP nim say constituency na yo mu no
okay chamba cho fache me na me nko UK mra na me ne Mr Edmond Secretary enkodi enkomo na ye hwe wi a Mr. Good evening na te say
Good evening. Good evening. Inform your dear.
me adom ahode e wo ha se mo ho ye boko
Oh, Nyanya Dum. Someone you won't, we are never to know any cover.
ni ji abam ho na se mo pa wiade na mo mra Ghana ne nyina tie wianu mai
What is Asomun Dro, to me, man. Asomun Dra.
Bibintra ai na me pese ka me ba ayi o se na du July ya mo ye work in the park no aha na ho ye na e kama pa but nyame adwa next year beba
Adawoma ubaye wa ha. Ebejumo awa tu.
mate chief ready adwuma ye frɛ wa enye yibiasa ye nya ne ntie se mo ye preparation bi se kam pese mo koto aba no but ye mo se moto aba ni wie ye no matoto chapters ni bia wie but afi ye mo se ye fa wedi meka ho ye fa wedi meka ho ene obi frɛ me say Liverpool yes kwa so far no ye me say ye no great tea o mo chapter no but ye say benefo say even though ye no great tea ye fa eka ho ama e raise questions ene ma be na ekoso e wo UK misrew
Yo, Gordon, Father Roma. Meeting the Edmond Secretary, me na me election and research officer in UK branch. Now, me also na double up executive for no me say me no me committee in election chapter election. Share criteria e wo ho a ye de ekoto abano. Na criteria no ye good standing. Good standing na ye chemu wa ha ye say 2 years. That join the party in 2 years. Now within the 2 years, no, at least as I say we attend meetings. Now meetings, within the year, as I say we attend 6 meetings. In the 2 years, as I say 12 meetings. As I say okay. Any the criteria naba. Na criteria nso so no enyeman kakra ewo ho ne ka say obe attend there, that means record wo ho no mo a udi wo mu say ampa a committee and so obe register so as so register pe as say 10 pounds we register 30 pounds not that you 10 pounds e ko ye treasurer ho into osanyema we nyina ye kabo mu a any contributions amoye no na ye de Emma allocation. Enti obia eto me ne nipa ensia ena ye no great yes ye nye ha exercise no na me Edmond Secretary me na me chairman. Ena committee no say first by the second by so make am no supervise na ye pay information secretary any treasurer any organizer emo ye chibro see the information obinya amaye nti e de adwuma se so ne yi party tata bia so onfa mini pamra opani ebinum de 194 ebinum 189 ebinum de 100 and plus ene se ya te krom hai ya to aba pani ma party ma bi achire sa for 20 years my year assistant secretary my year assistant organizer se na mesaye election ne research and my party mu ache aminim party de ye de to aba and this year ba na so wantimi amfa figures na ma yantimi amfa number na odi ama no emma enti ye be kwa kohwem ye kwa usika utuaye otua sika o bank account so the musiye ya mo di sika ko tu mo di ba fabra ni pomba attendance fabra 10 pounds no fabra all these things ne kabomu a e be mu se ampa se nipa no so the 100 aba ampa so e ampa na ye we gina wie afi de akoto aba wie kuna ye wie chapter elections now ye wie ye no na se ekoto branch election na branch election composition ye eye me I am election officer Accra ayi obi so mra o me chairman na council of elders na kasa ni nyam no council of elders no ye start ya no we do omni pan say there be ye ti abotira yenya ne to ya aba yenya ne nipa a se ye do mo to aba enti no se Accra ayi omni pan ntuo bia o mo mfa bi ma enti me ni papa no a oba no papa wan sen no si okay on Pamaka, any preparatory work. So they actually be on the camera, make acquire him. The co of trade, the part leave the menu buy, and also the menu buy. Now, you know what to buy. No barco or bar na some or home, and you may not send beer a betchy so. And now, the class. And the bear now, I didn't buy it, not all yet, bear man or what chapter. Yeah, no great team. And to be really concerned, chapter, no great team, the heading, and not me, and no bar a bus. Because you're a sympathizer. Now you have chrome her, and now you have to a bar. Let me compare first vice. Your confer will be free. Manchester, a buyer, or bet Sunday hassle, obey you for Ghana. You go come away and you shall know your NDC. You have a demonstration work. Ghana High Commission. Now, or you come to demonstration. This is for air counter demonstration against it. And the answer will be the bill. You see, as I see a wisdom, Nipano, you are no great woman, your records will be beer or coffee by. I'm sure you might. You can't also need you. And your bar said, you're 2 up and wheel, and also a bar. The edit 2 up. I want to trouble, no, they ever trouble. And I'm saying, now, I said, Ben, a wookie. Yatuaba, obey the 1 vote to a B2D. And this all corners of changing one. Don't you think it's a back of a kiosk about Chroma say? Only near, say the Nipaki can hold there, and then carry the car one to make me in Crawford to make me win. And I said, you win, so the Nipa become one in Kobelushi. And the Yama, a dear yellow. Yamfan Yedin, Yamfan Kotuaba. I see no. Well, your Unibati said treasurer, and me secretary, and for figures number. Now, treasurer and a dinner dear buy. Now, treasurer did not buy the Watia say, and secretary, dear, and I'm catching and say, secretary will come on call Muye. And the secretary, no, yes, no, me defend the idea wire, or see the bidder. Yes, now someone who could see, Koda, and say, what's dead? I think the young cutting, chapter young no great teen or so a quack man 20 because of a film seeker. And then we do say, no chapter no. That's for a chapter information on Braceca. Letter chapter information on Braceca. Shuffle on a chapter information on Brace, and no cook and one basser woman allocation. Meanwhile, Nipana woman allocation said. No, Liverpool, no. Or a member of the committee, and then if a Korean was signed at the Kata and say, as I say, a man over. We are saying, what's I prove so a man, then a conflict of interest. Opening, the Kawaii Nera, Papa no, doesn't want to know. And to know at some point in time, I'll make a decision between me, say, make you let's say make a decision and before say any me am to chairman of the committee of idea chapter election. Now see who be changing now and the enemy make a decision because said you intimate tinte so to for na masafa amene ena be here see into no wonto sana say the executive the CINS baby as I said tire chapter bank no mu say the ekoso ano enye enti omuni papa na omudi na ban enkasa enti no anura na executive yesane ne kasa ye eno se onfa findings no e ma abonten enti no so bia ti abonten kaze wa change na so change na enye no kore enti ebusa ni se da ben na se decision na opese utiki no da ben na ade beba up to now inya hu muaye onu so change na do and young Emily and a catcher and many kin yam, or my young because they were essential or reverses are decision now. Or Canada say, Abonudia, and in a barriento. That can play. Because me, Makotuaba, Namako Wini, now saw the beef at the Kahu and also, but it should be a Mudia. Then you do it or year then, or Winnie, yes, it's a Winnie, and after the William, and so on, read it.
Mr. Pacho, you say, mammy, if I said North London, North London chapter, ya 12, see, I told you that, Amma, Yam said, Mugabe Cross and Winnie and Amebois. Yes, was I winning? It's North London chapter, the other ya 12 years. ye no na wo ka sese de ba beto branch de no delegate album na North London no afia se bi ye fa bi nka ho ana sa na person kire
no the no person o kan say to say the North London the 67 and a buy any a man wo mu ye show mu ka tell mo na ti the 67 no omo nyina anye good standing into mo mu 60 and the 60 no mo dia koto aba now o see omo edo ti ase mo yi o omo be here complaining nyina nipa 9 na chapters on the buy 6 there o see yen change no but chapter me pe Liverpool sorry chapter 9 Liverpool di kwa de chapter information kwa den ko de e se ko kan ho asem ko then Manchester Leeds Manchester Luton and West London Sam Yensen and I say the omodi aba no eno na yemfa nkoto aba ene ese ka che ne se ye omodi ba ye no ye hwe mu no record so kire se figures no omodi aba no ene den entirely with information omodi abrere interest se hwe so ye mom figures omodi koto aba ene no so person ko change na ese daddy ende de enyi
the same way de nya asem e patch of match krata bre national
ya clear krata bre national clear krata bre national no na ye meeting na chairman so on the day oni meeting ye into executive no first vice for all meeting na ye nyina si
the chairman be national chairman and as UK chairman
be UK chairman also oni ni asem
of AK
ndesi of AK intelligent ma circulation let be wa bonti omo amanfo ntia ase no say adentina one faninsa answer cracker na to ye de baaye no na first vice ya ni nyina mu say Gordon ye ne me kan ho asem ye meeting ni committee ye election first vice second vice electoral commission electoral officer secretary any treasurer any organizer omo mo boy chidom na ye de yes ade no akoko dambo o ye mie ye ko man update ya o say adentina yen ya call for meeting into no and the chairman yes baby so presidential omo ye na Mr. Joe watch no committee no omo frɛ meeting na enye omo kosi omo ko JFK wa na se chairman buto ho na kosere kwan eyo omo committee no e na omo ye dey omo ye on press conference into the say bi ne ya ne ka wasem no ya ka obaya wakasa first vice kasa interrupt da me am bem say sama to bo asem owie concern wakasa no ibufu ye no free so ne ni bibia bi o transfer e be wie ye turn of office yes you and there some way buy no and ye first vice there be e kro no and ko yi entino ye meeting of friend no wanye den nfa
it's no problem until a bad national for responding to my letter nana
national for responded before say national for no be respond no and na chama akwakotra letter akoto yen odidi aba abre national odidi aba ye platform say omumo ade na ya no omumo ntumi na fake inti aye debate ya na mpem chirem kakra kire won se enye se etuti ya na ye chelete no ye friend wa ama na first vice e meeting na 14 of the executive e make decision say e se ye chelete e bad national no muhunu no kure wom ani nkontompo e wom inti baby
da be na se moto aba no da be
e se tune on the
8th August
8th August. And the essence of forcing say, or the Mr. Forcing, the essence say, register me at the two abano, and one young copy a branch.
Okay, I think say you have a point. And a national solution, as if no mon and can intend them as an 8th August no Edru. Mr. Edmond Seche, election and research director, my MPP UK. That's an teaching my dear, but immediately our national to be near Bama Swati. All right, therefore, you can come more and yakwa kudie no enter penifo me petition ba 10 mahwe no mai kama na obia ho ato no ma menko ezego ho no na yekudi enkomo ewo amasaman enti no mosi da me ado da be na beto aba no
yo Gordon ansana mebu no wa menchia wo
menchia wo nchia one chance of being answered.
I'm sure we were for the true. I'm a summer constituency for.
Yeah.
Na matchroom say the Tibiano, Omunya Botre. She said, a we pay. I feel na Yami Adumoa on the 9th Sunday of August. You bet to abay in Abishia, Naya to Abano. Minister Yankopa Dumunti, Opepa. Mayi me ho asi wasame de besomo no omba me ama samai ama sama fa ne ntoma pan so ayeden efra.
Okay, enti ubi ka say chairman wo ye hwan so far obi fi TV so we fra masama but wante obi wo se da nimu ese wo say wo ye hwan ankasa ya wo pese ye ma yeto konso chairman e ma wo no
yo Gordon uso asumadu eye abrantia abome bra dodo no awon kran if you say kran ha na ye wo me ye wo no da braka odona ha me come school okwo de me ekwo ni me come school okwo kwatia la ma di MPP amanyo ko na chi ache yie if you da braka protocol le ha na me ko tra taifa ndom kwa benya o me tra obeye mfiedu onya na me ye MPP adwuma ansa na me ko Amasaman the year 2012 after election. Juma Medi Jumason ewo MPP mu ene say 2008 eba nhihye mu no amra usu for jo be youth organizer around 2010 ho no mu no. I was part of Mrantia omuyi say patrons a omuhwe emabu no so no youth patron I Greater Accra. Miduma de so ntina ma de me call finance committee so Greater Accra region. If you know, Missa, no be a fundraising committee. Sad the Miko Town. A boy Juma soon, a year Juma Mekai, Savana Tescom, Legone, Savana friend IPS, UPS, Kotema Koye campaign in the Manema, mom logistics, a candy, Momo de Ye Juma. Etina me kwa amasama kwa naka mesenka me ko tehodin ya enka obi a hunu me na so adwuma no se wo moje ngone wo moje na samro chama also a friend of Solomon Asante.
Okay.
Wilkinson Mreso.
Okay.
No ka cha Wilkinson za branti na mta ko to no origin obo no homodin ti no ye nsisi no na omo ayen ampampa me be ye patron wo amasama constituency ho ye bo adwuma den pa edu baby no nanka o mo senka me nko chairman ko ba na me nim terrain no mu yie aduma de o ya na o ya ma ho so ayi ati ntino na me pese me hu no election bi enso ni hwaye wa masama me fa me ho nyede enhye mu 2016 Wilkinson ye bojumaden 2020 refrifa ye bojumaden mane ba be ye MP 2024 sa na ye bo ro ya kasim achidom na so Ghana for apatio senso den o ene koye de ye
na no tin
onyankopon hyehyɛ ena eye entino me obi amasom party no akoni asanyina so me boa me de misika boa me de madwen boa me de me nem de enso so eden eboa god and I'm sure me be government appointee e wo Gan West Municipal Assembly.
Okay.
And I'm be presiding member PM e wo Gan West me som party ma ne amasama ma nyina obi ohia mo obi oba mani ma twemani ana machi anche ne da me jobi a ofeso de abroma ho de so no na me de ape afa ba bi se de be amenya mo ade ama party ma no te bi ehye no na me hu se wo what's the I say party na boto bi no na obi a interest aba form no de ene me so fa ye ho emo afode kakra na party no nya ento papa mfra na ntimi mra ba mu menda so ade me wo nsusu ya ne say my friend no say rebuild, reconnect and reclaim.
Rebuild, reconnect and reclaim. Amasaman. Okay.
Into
the 3 hours, eh?
And to him tell ya shem fefe ya and ma churo wase.
Oh, okay, come pa. Okay.
Into no rebuild no share guso aye nyina rebuild no. to build we are then e say reconnect because the bia make say we are panyi adwuma mu a e be den say omo fo no beba wo nchen enti e say wo panyi wo si fom sa na manyo 70
okay
na oni say be omo fo grassroots no e ye adwuma no munya nkita ho di soronko na wo ma omo hawo e ye wo hawo omo na say de be ya bibia no say mo na omo hia na omo betimi apamu ayede aka kirewo so betimi a na waboa untimi a na wa show mun crying ekwani asanyina so na fe reclaim sit na yenya ye na ye lusu ye no e sit mi sakoji ya de because me dey to me no ye na dey chair NDC for o hwe dey see 2024 god nka wa masama nka be yedin ka obokura be funo
me say me ba ho me campaign me ba ho in fact from presidential primaries me ba amasaman pa ibidi be 4 days me ne virus mo ne buy
okay
na me hwehwe ne ma na ekoso amasaman no na ye problem
sure
even before election selection of the presidential candidate there was a problem
sure
e ko drew parliamentary so no there was a problem
tija
enti na coupled with Ghana forum ye hu san yo mahini de ne say threefold na e de mai
ayekese ntino god enkomo ho amasama I say fine to my pafra
okay
tina me say me de me hombo for ye me ba say osum me wi am friend service leadership that is me ntina konwa so mo bo me nsa enka me na anya so say me ye panyinti emomu de bia no wo de wasema na o problem ba manimu a me sori me konwa so edi wachi say de be betima solve problem no na obi anya ho mfa so sa som no na me de bre amasabaifo
na obi ebeka say amasaman de beyond the fact say you lose na Ghana for ni we issue no is local issues no so dos
enokre
yeah in fact to rebuild no we can no de kakra we was ha fama no we war that gumi no yeah engofo hu say na abontin a o temazego we unifier sa de no wo
god me be presiding member no me and this for quite me etrase asunwem
okay
ye adwuma bomu to be very frank with you enye easy say Ga West we are government appointee but we be the presiding member tibi kra ma ba to na misuru ma mi sam no say government appointee
okay
na so mi ankasa me MPP for no kwa ye adwuma tia me na so ye to ba no one touch e ma menya sa presiding member position no e say na me no muti ye enti mpo say this for kwa etime no watan ye adwuma asomdwe ba ya e say training for nka kesi ba before me fankodi many MPP for ewo ahoma anyankofa soronko ai betimi rebuilding ye ama ya reconnecting ye ya san reclaiming the lost seat
o hwemu a ya na amasaman no factions ho pa enya ba kope edoso in fact na ayi bebu sumini miamenua Wilkinson former MC we program bi
yeah
Emma we invite him unfortunately me to appointment me anko bi manage me reporter by me manage but because hey ene wono wo interest bi nti na we say obeti se be we interest bi nti we say if you ask so bia we interested here but national interest no mu na say eso chen ye ni aka say personal interest no say why you careful no woni say ahofama no wo constituency na chairman obebre ubetimi reach out to omu bia we die ni ubetimi reach out to bia
godon na match say me call constituency ni mo no 2016 Wilkinson and I won a chidom ekose nka kope abanwa no kakakra bi nanka yenya kakakra bi nanka yenya na 2020 ora Afrifa ne de ne koe in fact no kwase me no say na me support Clement pa
okay
obi emi say na me support Clement but ekoba so ekọ primary sir Clement enya na amama because the party's interest should be bigger than my interest tinyina de sa ego no to nchen ya re ho to nchen ebo ro Afrifa chidom ema ono enya MP no ediye no 24 ro ya kasim ne bae ampa me ko boy ya kasim chidom
okay
ana etimi na PC no nanso so yekɔ abato na nkasa no la cadensika attitude se bi mu show ye ase ye be ye nye ya god so bi so oniema no de nsa fa no se de so no one hwe ye obeja oniema na
of akwati of blessed memory was what they say
aso so
o boa
o ya hwe
o kom kwa bebu
ene ma eniema ni hwe gu ye o hwe resources papa na de share election no koto grade brand new ye dwu kwa so sa personal interest. Personal interest is overriding the party's interest. And they say, Obia, why ready to obey partners? Now, obey in the personal interest. Because when you support to obey, when you know, maybe Mancassi Mania Juma. Me, Papa Nachi don't maniconia. Tada na meso me dia dia wo se obeye krampa me se national football ho bet sin konwa be impress so answer ne akobra ne sorry some ba be adwuma ne krampo no ya sheda hu so
obi si ben ka jo se ayi se amasa ma opa yen se market kese bi wo
market bi wo
ekwan no ho ane bi mana
ekwan no
okay but mo se adwadifo wo constituency wo papa na enye se wo pe women's organizer de ba wo ye constituency organizer chairman na wo pe wo won sise bi ma sam ma bebrebe na because election die wo be win ya ma ni mabu anya sa dia forget it
I say god nka me say ne hwan ni aban mu maybe I would be to lobby o aban mu me so dem my presiding member dey me kwa metimi akokasa na ye team ba say ni aban mu obetimi akoka wo mu say adwadifo ne doso tinu god no dey Mr. T say me ka me da ye so me wo ma amasamaya
yanko street won ka ne kesi because ha ye kwan ho to be abeka be mienu pe bi kwa won se dan chichiri
da ye so no ne say setimi koje sitina ne kwan be ne be fa so e be koje agese de di kan yenya nkabom ni asomdwe yenya nkabom ni asomdwe ayem forget de be bia you gari kotokoma yentimenye ntime sem nyankopon ya do na mbe chairman na ade ana meye mana meye patron no me kamene elders ne bom fie na ehia obi e bibia etimi frɛ no fie ne kasa ye se twina nim ne twina nim kakra na ahye ne nkura se wo ye ne se yankaye next time nye ne se saa ne ye ya enaja ye hu se makodi vacancy achia olusu ye no ena menua no be si so no mu yi me fi patron position no ya mo am bio but the SM ma party no emba no me ye jasumdwe ni beba e be pe opinion leaders and stakeholders in the constituency how many MPP for no simple ahim ohini bia before say authority towards us no e bit man invite no bet na mo bi ni akasumdwe asem ye sigina ye ye nyina ati e de nkabom ba ko akoye nim akohwe say nyankopon ya do ma be agi sit na yensa elusu ye na party say god etimi say ankasa ye wo ho no the party na sheda nya kono sa entino ade bia me ti ho a kire the whole Ghana kwa me sure say ye bi say god who do birthday ultimate chef akakra
of course
e fro na mfofo say MPP before so ye wa woda internet na yem fro bibi elephant day and as elephant week na yem fa nkanya stronku oshubo bi emfa amasamai na babunu no enye segala bi ne ebo na ema no so se food bazaar bi ne yo na kasachire bi
okay
open forum na bibisa na ya yen hye kama de watia da beba
edifase bianka weekend bi mo de asesa so Friday Saturday danka Sunday danka mo de gala bi awie edika Friday
there was 17 letter
na mo ya asempa chire djuma
munyi players ni fi police station executives na mu kofa shabo bi amfi ba bia
sabu fono
na police station fono enyi amonkasa nya djumadi na ebedi no mfa so god in Ghana ha obi ene wa ho hyesafa national kura nya bi
yeah
but mimi was said I so no na me ya ahwekwa da national by adapt say the crash ya ade ya waye no yemfa ne djuma o party nem na mama party na yakono
ka me ba ko be ka ho se mo ye saa e be ka Saturday morning no na ke house to house door to door
se ne I see e ko work
na mu wo fie na mu di nkomo
sa ni nyina ka ho
okay
ka hye ho me nua ba woman organizer say na no kwa de obi kwa ka chem se opese wo kire obi semina ye krompo a ukura 200 Ghana cedis kwa betimi a kire
sa
ai to me 1000 to ha na ye group be 5 a see awie na party mananya party no fa so because ma bebre godin
okay
na ye ban so akontabu be hallmark we be je de say godin ye ohoyi ATS ni enye first the constituency meeting boda
munya constituency meeting da
ATS
aden
constitution se kota bia se kota le bia se meeting no
wow ene say hu
enti ma ni ehu party manada enti na me se ohwo bi bebo nkanya bi beba tese party manu hu se adwen kita mi adwen pa ya de hwedwen ena making obitima ka se me adapt ba me amedi me adwen ne ba no me na me mu how to implement it what I say
yeah
aha eti no omuntuma me ni metim no omuntuma me ni metim ne edu ba ko
mutim ya hwan hwan me de sa tim ye to aba bia bedi hu nkomo eye very interesting but yes other side on the flip side no why anye careful utim munyina movie ni a ana mutim ya 11 9 ko bi ni
e na bi fe ha ba e be frem
e kan say komo en kan say obu frem say nyina party for na so 11 9 we ni na 2 e no be shemu a afedie mo kokrompo a next suspicion bi e wo mo nkomodie num ni ade minti ayi meyi kakra
God and trust me the party my dear me sure obo say whoever me there unu say na me ka kire nko npa ko bi say se nipa mu nyina madwen ya ba ko a na mo ko ba bia mu duru ntem na madwen ya ba ko a wo say hwe krompo na fa ne say ukodu nkwanta bi so a we sifa benkum we sifa benifa ahara ma yira nkwanta kra mo nkodu ntem
ase mu nyina party for ba
na nso so ekoba ne sa me sure obo say me ametie enyina be adwuma ma na fefeko
okay wow
ebe adwuma ma na fe o de bisa solo ni se wo de na wo sheda meme sa
o ba ti ma
solo ni samede na mo na water fa hono
oh I see I see o ba see hono okay
police man hono
yeah Matthias all right enti baby a chama de community free ban de onye ne ba odu so we fie nipa ti mi amenu aso musaso mensa ase no woka ene mranti e fie ne kapu no kapu na o kana sem na we die me wo kapu ba kwa kapu ba cho mi wie ya me chokari bi ho me de directed towards Adongo me si bi ye na me say o sha wo say me bo kwari le me ye na me so wo batampa we usna me wo zoom so eti me ban na me ni so me toto me ko say obatampa mai eti me send me say na what is she say obatampa tia na wo Adongo oh that be me bo query me ba do query papa me live so no ba respond why punitive action should be taken against you obata papa tonight say ye wo social media so Facebook and YouTube e ka be san aba nti komo na di nyina no live why nti ma bibia en how kama so ho ye die
erade adom me ho ye
wonim chese kofo pepo bata pass mpa wo constituency ya se getu e de na what's the magic we ndeng
mpacho de di kan machia matiefo nyina
okay
na machia me constituency amasaman ma ne titiru
yeah
ene emema ni nyina na mo ma ne titiru pa nti me chia mu nyina enmre ni so mo ye sede no so me ho ye
all right iti we ka so batampa abacho wo ye hwan ya
batampa no ye femi Felicia ofisu na amasaman me dwumadi a me di no ho ni nti na omo ade obatampa no eto ha na se ka so obatampa nso a na je se obi a onim ne ma no ene constituency no onim emu adwumaye ana onim omo ye mokom onim said o be kitekita omo said o ne omo betena said o betoto omo ne ma ama omo ne nyina eka ho ene ma ide obatampa no to
okay enti Auntie Felicia why ye adwuma se kakra wo boyan komo kakra wo constituency no say MPP politics mo no ye keka say ni ba efa so nimu
MPP no me starting wo Kumasi
okay
mama part the first time no a obestande wo Kumasi no ahona na me wo nti ene ne ye adwuma
na Patricia Page
Pashan
okay
ye ne ene start first but we enya
okay
enum ho na adwuma de me kunu eba enkran ha na ebeto aso a na me ba ha so beto aso o Trobo
okay
nti Trobo so me ne omo ye adwuma sade na me bo me homoden fa no na adwuma no so me ni je hu nti edu ba bi na ni teku na ono so person call for MP oba for chairman
na me teku e Trobo be bo ayampa me kai
sama na woko no na obi di me ho adanse a kire nti obefa me se me mebo na chidom na me mra for women organizer asa atam no nyina na asem twetwetwe me kakra na fe na me settle madwuma no e wa hanti but party adwuma na da me koma so nti me di na chi na me ne ye but onu enyame so ma enya eja me boss enyame so ma enya but ya mfa nto ho
yeah
eto aso ye adwuma na ansana ye besi efie wo kuma amasaman na me san e de beto aso amasaman nti amasaman so eja ni omo besta me no besta time na Clement oba Clement weekends oba amasaman foforo no na satam kra amasaman na MPP nya kono nti obenanti mu ye adwuma na sade na cha American we enya ye ne nanti we enya na osan ba biom nti ye numu no na ono bo afifa ene be contest ya otu no nti eno so eja party adwuma ya na eguso
yeah
nti ye san di na ono bo afifa chi me ne ono bo afifa ye adwuma ne campaign team wote kwa na meka ho
saa ho
na meka ho a ye bo na ti dom ne ye adwuma
it wouldn't mo pay no yo
minimum nyina ye na na ye adwuma
fa was dey say
ni omu nyina na ye adwuma no sapram ana owi ni nti owi ni mu no satam no na me so me polling station woman organizer ti satam na me ne amasama afo no so na me boa wo mopa na bia obi wo ho a na ne school sem iti me boa no obi wo kura hospital chese niam bebre atoto nipa a obehia mmoa de na me ye e de boa nti ye ho no na me nya asa wo batampa no nti e no mse da bi obekọ constituency women organizer nti ho na no mo boa me aja obi kai e na metimi ewi ni ye na me wi ni ya e nyina ye gusu ya anche na fifa call ne primaries no e na ya kasim eja delegates akasa ye woka e na omutu no nti honorable ka so bae no eja ye de party tie pe party ni ye nti yetena kakra aja yesu kakra say ye ya ti yesu kakra wie ya na say san akoye adwuma
of course
na msan akodi honorable ka sechi na eno so ye ne ye adwuma 2024 pa nyagoro ye adwuma ye ko market ye ko nsori ba bibia sese ye wura na ye de boa ma party adwuma koso no mi ye bi pa anyagoro mi ametoto te se duku apron mi ami ye niam bebre e be support campaign said ye ja obi kan ka amasama afo be hu ye mobo na ode doctor aba na ode ya kasim so aba nso obi ka obi ana ne bro no bia so ne mra nti we nya na ye de wo ho nti yeguso
okay
yeguso boy homode ya amasama be fa na amasama de ye niam na de e bebre na enim se nyame be kasa
ensem wo fo bododo
nyame be kasa
but would you say we be are ready say what need to be ho kakra na because in the interest of party na could be need to atwe kakra mo hwa sanity
ama sama ne die aje se enya mpanimfo a omo eti adwuma na se drop party no sa na meme hu no sese na ye personal interest ni film
okay
personal interest no dos wa masama enu nti na ma adwuma no eye desa no obi a wo ba na wo ba nko ade cha se wo medi wachi nya ade obi a ba bedi wachi obi a woni nipa wodi nachi nti eno soso ka ho nti jesi enya mpanimfo ese ono abo zigo ebe ono so de mekura na me ne team mo
abo zigo
na me ne team bi da me ne ono abo afifa mu ane nam na 2024 me ye adwuma de makas pa eno no mu no na efem ye se makoye adwuma ma kas so man kwaya makas me ma party
say no one ye PC
me ye women's organizer obi obebe bia ma start ya ye me record ne da ho me di omo me ensa nyino bia maye nti ono so aduru no so a esa me kwaye adwuma nti me ni organizer constituency organizer me ni mienu ene adwuma na bia ye boa e pa but enu nti no ma ne ma kakra bi ntwantua bi ba ye party no mo a we mpanimfo ane ene omo e wo ho no
obi say Amasamana is tired of the oppression. It's time for liberation. Honorable Asare-Bediako presents himself as the best candidate for the constituency. Voting Asare-Bediako, they are number 2 on the ballot.
Sure.
Sami was also a media, and now what did he buy? No, we say. Okay, Mati. And teacher say, "Ma, it is a we incumbent, me
patron."
Oh, so you incumbent. The end says to me, church. They say, was so buy, for the past 4 years, and then my what me aye abwa, constituency ni ejayitimi ehweso edeto also aba eti was for anti-flish usu and fusu na wese do na friend obatampa wo amasama constituency wale incumbent women organizer no seek for re-election into no sa enetie na chairman enso wese muzigo and wese ma menko me papa mi ne kitwe so masisi na Mr. Champon kapu nene mate say
nyame adom ordinache ye nti ye ho ye
okay I was and the party and common yedia
yes
na amasama na utie wo mo ade very I find very fascinating they say Abo Wilkinson ebaye enipa mi nse nyina mi eni obi ya support ye ni adwuma honorable Afifa baye o mi nyina ni ye adwuma enna then the Yakasim so baye a o mi nse mi nyina ni o mi ye adwuma it should tell you say they are real party people
exactly
the obebe bia no o mo ni ye adwuma say na wo fa no ni UK dey na mu di ha na wo mba nti dey to aso
bodo me da say na anwumre ma memfa akwenye so na menchia the incoming National Communications Director the New Patriotic Party NPP mejiri yese asempa we etia enti se kasa asempa etia dia na che se the National Communications Director position de senior godon ena wose hwe na yenyina eto abade ma no sanse ye probi a ye de nioma soma na wode beko na ye probi nso a the message a ye de soma no nso betimi akwa ase ho na enipa no nso ba nso a wansa man nsapan yenyina nim amanyokuem se enipa do na ho a ye soma wonum ye de nioma soma wonum a no ye hia sa ankrofo nse at this time a ye opposition a ye hwe ni mu se come 2028-2029 enkonkoduru no na His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the President of Ghana enunti se be saade ya wase afiri sabre ni abobo ho na ye hwese ye to abade ya mu obi a okuta mudie no obi a obetimi aboa ama NPP communicators no atumi adi nkomo na ne sese info bia de ma wonom na timi kwa ase no so atumi akọ na atumi ya adwuma na ye ni enti godo megiri ye se nyanyame ahiraro no otamfo ntimi ensai no enti no se nyame ka se empuna epuno timigiri ye se nyame adoma abato no nkwa na wie na de na God na Asare-Bediako na we the National Communications Director and the New Patriotic Party. Waro maminchia His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na memfa nchia nso mfamfri Zongo Movement for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkrabata wa santemantemo ne nkrabata wa ha since 2015 hwa aboa se kwambia so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebetimi ababe yo mampani ewo man Ghana anwumere maminchia no na menchia ye maame nso emfanka ho na godo ade bi eda television so na ade da television so no yes se this year nko a akwadwane onim se wo bra ye de chairman Bernard Ntwibu Osiako epiemu ewo nsawom no na ye de piemu nsawom no na nsawom prison for no mpanimfo no kire se oban nsawom prison ye were a lot of inmates wo ho a wono mo yare wose ye sa wo yare wose ye hwe wo mo me no wo kasai no aban ehun ntimi nso enti no chairman baya omo de to chairman nim say chairman aba ho no de onhwe mo asade be ya wo no mo yare wo prison ho no wo mo betimi anya yaresa nti me no kasa sese no ya se us on se di onyame ehira no ho dan ya ba bia lokọ bia no ohun hira no bi pie ho nti me no kasa chairman so yes say yes eni esasa na tie dia ono beboa no be use ni medium no so no se da be ya obi biara wo my Ghana sa wo hwe ye wa ha ana wa amonene na imeta mo wanse wo mo no dodo na wo yare obepese obeboa na saafo ni nyina nya ayaresa no me ba chaw donations ahodo ni nyina awo kam sare be ya imeta mo ho a omo hu fa wo mo yare no wo mo hu betimi atowo no nti yegina sa kwanya we so akase Chairman Bernard Antwibu osia kwaja tum so obeboa sa nkrofo no na so obeboa so a yenhwe na public no so no obi biara opeso oboa na imeta wo ho a sebio me no kase no omo ho mfa omo na omo yare no omo betimi anya ayaresa na omo ho atumi ato omo
enti I'm sure say ebenyame an mo china omo amaye short code bi
yes anti by ochina free ochina kono short code beba obetumi send any little biara o bia no be send na o send so a
prison
straight away emfa ba bia ni yatumi ahwa aboa se wonu ma mo ho a sabio yare bi dokuru wo mo no safo no ho so atumi ato.
The issue is that Ghana prison be en holma eye
yes
ya ho nso
eye
overpopulated
exactly
enti mu hia mo aban ntimi
enti no sa ya kwanya ye fa so asra se wo taku sempoa kapre yem famfa so mfamo ase esen chairman Bernard Antwibu osia kokopie wonti ena wonom de ato nanim se sei na ekoso enti ye besere se yenyina baboa na saafo no mo ho no so no omo ho atumi ato omo enti migiri se eno ye emfa ho ne ne akwa aba bia no ne yete no se chairman Bernard Antwibu osia ko ya na issues ahodo bi a godo ya na ye ka so na chairman abobesia na chairman ayese no godo enye the first time obi ekobo besia personal business obi kwakobo na yetimi ka se nipa na besia no ye mom ne ye gina mu se na no Exim Bank for the say na ye nya obi nso okrom ha se ya nenu aba obesia in 2017
kapo besrew
ema bank guye
se wodi yesi de obi atum na wani age a hwe na wodi beba
exactly
wodi hwe na
because ye wo opportunity omo twere even board meeting omo koye e for say nipa na okobo obesia no board meeting na se no omo recording minute ahodo de ba say nipa na okoje besia no friend no mfa omo ko ne brother ho enu ni ko have meeting for the second time and son nipa show up no gitum so obetua but when tua kwesi sa bang ni guye
tie praise go fia mo aben one wo TUT one wan kasa ye interview abonten say Ibrahim Mahama odo building
yes
was Ibrahim Mahama a company on be bob besia wo o mantua no wokoka che ni nua then President John Dramani Mahama so one for that nontum nontum so na o mantua e ka ho e na UT guye e don't worry meba
but sankrofo no
enka ka bube sa mama kusua na wabudua wa ha
godo mate
wo de ni na kompa ibu
the income mate
medasi
the income mate
de ni na kompa
yes the income mate but ya maame nom ene ya papa yi megiri yese o hwe adwuma so na mabọ wa amasaman empesua no so na de odi kan baaye wonom tai na chi de otoso baaye o mo tai na chi no we na kira say yes ampa wonom wa akomapa e wo party e friends NPP echi say enye enipa ne yesom no na emom yesom amanyuko no I believe say senka ye nyina ye de ho ko bankroma ye say ye nsum nipa ba ko na emom yesom amanyuko e friends NPP amanyuko a goron ka megidi ye say enka amanyuko no be ya akono ade ama obi a ote amasaman amanyuko no be ya akono ade ama obi ote enchi obi ote sewom obi ote alibo amo hu say amanyuko no amanyuko a papa megidi ye say yanhwane support saadie we na entumi moa mamanyuko no entumi mfa ne ntoma panfra godon minim bia na men samano bia mansa maso be mamenti we mfa mfiri ho godon se sia me no kase se fa ngobuo edimirika se Usain Bolt wochi na wontumi nchene ma ne yeye godon da biara da otofu ne ade beche no wobekọ no na jumping na huri na ekọ sabra me no kasa fu aka some pesos na duru 20 Ghana cedis diesel per liter na do 20 Ghana cedis me ba cho saade we ebere bi ko 15 cedis na do dan kwa kufu ado pen so ni ase Ghana eja betom ebehye nanso yenya obi o promise Ghana fo nyina say Obama oman ni mo ayede Obama driver fo ho ato wonom Obama nurse fo ho ato omo Obama teacher fo omo nso agisika kese a sa oye se mo krampo de mu hia krampo se achercherefo de munya wie suku a ye fam adwumam automatically ni afam adwumam bara be se ne sa ni pona fa ni percent 7000 yenya na na do dan kwa kufo do MPP abaya afi bia no fa ni 17000 Sabere no ba say ko akura bia se ko teacher ni ba ko okere from class 1 to class 6 say teacher ni no ba cho obesi dey no aboa masa nkoda we nimdi ase so munya no matumi anya ba aban na say me 24-hour economy me di besi market me di besi edwa e wo bra adehye ho kire wo mo ya say dollar cost no ntini pesa dollar mrafom enti sika nke betumi ya fa mabunu wa adwuma mu no say sika ne ya dey so dollar asene say ya tete so say be ya ema dollar ne nkosoro bara wo ye we nyina wo say ene bu o man ni ye godon yen kan hunu se ni ye be ne nebia no eda anim da ache bara obi o office ene meme ye NDC ni nti no chiao sayo ene media chire sa bara yen kan hunu se dokuru wura na o ten kwanche no wo tua ne basuku office mako o wiele go no on kan kira ne ba no say o mesen ko 24-hour market ni nkonkoton banche nkonkoton more o hwa ni mu say aban ne be fa ne ba adwuma no watua ne kai no wo sampa ono nso adwuma o ye no ne ba na tumi anya mfaso na ne ba no suku no okoye na so aba mfaso de ama no but on ka say 24-hour market o metinam but in that case godo aban no AC 261 market ye wa agenda 111 ewo mo be ka kire yen say eno de wo ntoa so edo so dodo na osanka na na rodan kwa kufu ado esi maako bara wasi 111 tie do so bara wo de wusi usigwa 261 bara yan show say we eto so mu ana we eto so mu mi wa market na wusi no se ka se baby o ha nke emfa nkofo adwuma bebra nke hospital no esense se usi hospital ba ko a godon ebefa adwumaku ahodo bebre
lab fo machiri nyina ka
yes your accountant omo any pharmacist omo prepara ho omo be no aduan kitchen fo ne ade nyina wom bara wo se wo di besi market na wusi no pa cho sa 24-hour market na wusi na enko ba bia ntumi mo ebisanse Ghana ha ebo no nsia market bia ni wa efri no nsia kono mpacho ye adwuma na brochire krampo no godon ya market bia 24 hours ye adwuma na ebi ba bia entini ye ka kire omampani John Dramani Mahama say do promise Ghana for nya no no ye do ka kire Ghana for say be ma 333 adwuma no me pacho nya no no ye a teacher 40 fie anase 40 fie so many people mutifie say me can't say unemployment no adoso dodo nti godon omai de yanhwe enu 2028 si anto aba no by any case say ye wo nipa bi ni mpanimfo wo maimu na say omo nso te ho na wo no mo hwa mamu ekoso sesi yi na so maka oma no atuma nyame betua asafo ni nyina so ka
medasi kapo na watu afawiem ma memra obatafa ho bi na menyi wo vision ne kakra for the constituency chamaze ko wo de se maji wo vision ne kakra dada ma memra obatafa ho no na mebusa se nti wo bande de si wani so yewia na yatoa enkomolo so pacho
yo me pacho me ba me first no me de to omani se nyankopon ye madom na omotoma me a me ba me so masene amom loan ma no se de eduru obi kan o ye adwuma ye kasa party ne yanko no obi nka se mini lolo fe enti ye nyina ye be sorry na yakọ enti ampa so me baaye no me ma loan na interest bia ni hu ye wo 17 electoral areas na wo ye amasaman me fa mu 16 no electoral area bia me fa nipa ebi wa me fa 10 ebi wa me fa 15 ni nyina depend ne kese no na me ma saafo ni nyina loan interest bia ni so ma omde dadam wo ye be makura no a me ma obi de kire se wo yere wo ho a oba no so obi kan wanya bibia nkoma ne fia ono so ma akwa akura ma nkwa ye adwuma enti me boa saa kwan no so bebre bibi e beto bi abebo mama ne bia de na me di hu dwuma se ebi a oba school na wo ho nso a obo mama ne a metimi soso obi wa adwuma opese obasua eno so wo ho nso enwuma saa nwuma ne de me ye ne bebre e wa amasaman last 4 years mu a ye wo ba se si ya no nso so no enoa na me pesa me ye me hu se me ma na e wa amasaman no edwadie yade a omani gye ho pa enti enoa na me besa ye me be hyemu kran se kura de loan no be hyemu kran den na metimi abie mu ama bebre etimi abam na omotimi ayedwuma ama yetimi e de apagya yenwuma ma party no so etimi akonanim obi nso so ewo ho na ohia bibi foforo na ne ho kire no no ba eno so me nyina chese niam bebre ne maya sabi mpredo asa niam bi wo kura mpa na MP ne MC adwuma na mafasa adwuma nyina atome ho so san se woman organizer de wotimi ma loan ewo mpasua so na loan ne ya interest fee na wan kasa no akopɛ obesia na ode ma na nya adwuma eda fom bebre hye ye de nanso obi kan mia me nkrofo a me ho no so emu mabam sɛ ahyinti me nsan enye enhyehyɛ no na me hu sɛ niam ne bi anko yie wɔ nhyehyɛ no mu sɛ me de nhyehyɛ pa ebeto kwan mu esan sɛ me hu sɛ omani gyesa interest no ho pa enti me bebie mu na maye ne kese na timi aboa efe so party ne opposition enti esa se me kanya me ma no na yetimi eye adwumaden e de tie party na chi ebi ni se de ye kan ye betimi akọ work ye be programs bebre me kwa me pese ye duru wa yetimi ye te se miss amasamai ye sa program no efe sa markesie ya o say program ni nyina me di bi baba e bibia e be kenyan party no wa amasamai fese ye kenyan party no wa amasamai e be ha adwen na enkabom no nso so ehia na se wo hwe sade ye pe enkabom no ye pe adwumaden no a me hu ne se chama zigo team ye ba se monto ye so aba no yankopon ye adom na motoma yenya eni betimi aye amasama ye fese eni obia ye adwuma team no ye members 11 no obia be ye adwuma de aboa party obia ni ho a otena ase wo bra party adwuma e wo obia so mpanimfo na omo ha no e kire se ye na ye betumi aboa ama nwuma no akoso ebe ma amasama nso afa ne ntoma pe efira
mate chema meba wo ma menko otimra sisiye na nyame ya adoma wono so contest se obeye oti regional secretary uti regional secretary nyina wo interest pa so uti se uti numbers ne ba so kakra bi ka ho a MPP no ye betima fento apa efra enti Felix wo sujima 97 million
mejo so godon
o ho ye pa
awade adom ni ahwe enti me ho ye
ye de miase ende na ye time no aye kakra because ye ko UK ko di because spend about 30 minutes binti no enti chebushafo na ye fa ni nkumo kakra na che se uti politics MPP no wo so no se na ugina be umutie.
Okay, Maminda Ashafo nyina ase na menchia His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party na enchia ni mudu pa enkoma movement TV Ashafo oti mantem obi a sabre odine fidie de atomo kasa fidie so a omo ehwe nyina ni titi upa ne all constituency officers a na nu ya yakwakoto aba ayi omo se omo ene meda party nanim ewo various constituencies across oti region godon senya udi kan bisaye no say New Patriotic Party a share reorganization I say for some time now, right from the membership registration to also be a polling station eco electoral area now we some of the constituencies but about region there all the 9 constituencies has been done.
Oh, okay.
As we speak now, no, humbo say about the regional elections. Me so me de me ho ajim se nyankopon adoma delegates for etimasem ewo asopamo a ombetimi ato abama me na betimi abaye the regional secretary of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay, into what constituency ne hifa ankasa?
Me constituency ne Nkwanta South.
Nkwanta South.
Sure.
Okay, okay. Enti eden na esiwa ni susisi. Woni wa mna contesting?
So far nipa 4.
Hey, modoso.
Yes. That's 3 in addition with the incumbent. Now the old minister.
So who the Felix?
Me passion.
What so also the Felix?
Debbie.
Oti.
Yes.
Hwanya?
Jonathan.
Jonathan secretary organizer na Felix
yes
Felix Adi
this time one could be
Wanyanko
there be one ko
Nyambo chame friend because no that who was contemplating
went to Sanko
okay
to me call for secretary.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm here the immediate past constituency secretary for Nkwanta South.
Okay.
We also immediate past former municipal chief executive for Nkwanta South.
Nkwanta South. Okay.
Some part in right from the TESCON days.
Okay.
From the University of Education, really back Kumasi campus. Various
portfolios.
Very well. Kwada so no. It's if you on we are so be seven party no at the constituency level as constituency assistant secretary. Emu on mo or some party no. A sacrifice here eti wabra his excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo edin kunim 2016 now a board me boss as the district chief executive then so me acting as the acting secretary kosi 2018 me contest as the constituency secretary party for the 2 minutes sa na mo so mpa me small mo to aso 2022 esanso e decide 2 minutes sa now in the later part of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo's government, I think somewhere 2024, and I'm in Yakwenya, say, me babesum me my Nkwanta South as the municipal chief executive. And Godon Obekaya, that was the time and now Nkwanta South now ethnic conflict be a man home so in fact now any easy cry. And it's interesting to know, sir, it was a critical part of our political cycle. Yeah. It was 2024 going into an election with such a serious issue like that. And a bomb me so me buy or some pa me some a party ne and quantamine for I can say on authority say for the 10 to 11 months me tina konyano so assuming me man for there wasn't any casualty in terms of the ethnic conflict. Okay. Mr. Stenino am a campaign activities etwaso toaba. Because he said in January 2025, my baba free a akonya so a handing over. Sabre ya yina egusu to yen to yen. Now over all the can beside the entia me yima nim say
before then no. Yeah. General question go ma me musa.
Okay.
Oti MPP ba ye na ehimfo oti da. I request say yenti region in Infi Water region. Yeah. Yadia na do beto na request na kwa ba president bia emfi na Akufo-Addo jitu ekriti region but yakoto aba no figures na buy no na se da nya homeka di ntere yes ngofo bebe ye disappointed we say obi ya mamo region na we expect say can figures na be koso yakra but still na ama na di ya
yeah godon saso mi asema edika na bibisa so it will interest you to know say even as a party we bring the voter region crano one of your pride in say the anchor of the party ewo voter region
so
and it truly as at the time you free voter to it, you know. Now the only seat I voter region was Kachi East, then Honorable Jato.
Yes,
and Kachi East was part of voting region. So we believe strongly say with the numbers I no though now we were not really because Ubekaya the first seat I was on Quantanov.
Yes,
and that one is just a constituency just after my constituency. So the timer you been ya catch is truly the other pride here who was truly manifesting and it is true but God it will interest you to know say wabra yeti ho ekoye thinking say the expectation will be more na yetimi ayeso na yetimi a compliment in sema na ye the pride here it was rather unfortunate
me naked
very unfortunate say that was the timer the empona ki kura na ye the boy ho free and na if you and some thinking say okay inexperience has resulted us there so let's see how we can adjust ourselves reorganize ourselves na insanya the yamba back beam god wouldn't say wabra you lose say seat in 2020 no now you go ahead into 2024 now that time it was 8 seats right in 2024 now go and so ababeka ho na kwa 9 yes atu aso bi say 9 no 0 beam. And for me, I say it's not because NPP is not liked by the people of Uti, but the reason that Mima identify has to do with leadership crisis.
Leadership,
yes, because you see, Uti region is one of the cosmopolitan regions in this country. Oh yes, almost every ethnic group that we have in Ghana is in the region. And when we handle such
kind of regional, you need to be very circumspect and adjust yourself to constituency specified strategies. You don't who make it a pro statement by assumption, whereas you feel say this particular ethnic group is dominating over here. So for that matter, if a personality is being chosen or is being presented from that ethnic group, it could be of a consumption. No, I say who are assuming without any verified data, because there are people, there are personalities on my living on my life in a way they are always being attracted to the people.
Yeah,
and such people, irrespective of the ethnic group or the party belonging to, and now baby pa ofino. In as much as I want living that life, why more familiar with the people over there? No, it will interest you to know say the person might not be coming from that area, but you'll be able to win a seat for us. And that is for me one of the reasons you're failing, because on the part of our other opponent, there are MPs, our Moody MP within the region. Excuse me to say, if it's about natives, there are no natives over there. But the way I carry on from that angle, no, you can see say anytime you get to the electorate, they appeal to the people.
Sad no, peculiar to alone.
Okay.
Many people more constituencies need. Okay. But even the Ashanti region, and when she side the whole money, you know, a constituency board man, they touch say MPP at the indigene and Kasakwa, you be a problem. Sure. Enti yesi efa obi a wonye indigent, but wakan ye ho a ye gini die no e de ne be konti no ya de a wo de troto ho e be di ho nkomo dachi data wo hol my be support sa conversation we see nyina why enti dent na wo pe regional secretary
you Gordon send medical kan
enti na kasa Gordon now
Gordon wrong
Gordon
okay
tell me go na body ni ye na wo interested wo ni aketwa so na say me di Samia wuku Samia wuku fifi buafo e no fa kwa ache na omodi ye omodi ade ye me Gordon enti ya no mo go makanisa ba nyehwe
okay the fan is so me one thing motivate me say we share the various structure of the party now. The regional level no is more of supervisory structure. So me can say supervisory structure also at the main motive of every political party is its electoral fortunes. And you talk about our polling stations. Polling stations, they are found in the constituencies. It's at the regional level, no, you are to supervise the activities of the various constituencies. That is my understanding of it. And so over supervising most effectively, you should be somebody who understands what you are assuming to supervise. And for me, having served as assistant secretary in opposition, secretary in government, and the little exposure that I had in government, I believe strongly say at this crucial moment of our political party in our dear OT region, where we are trailing from below, zero, awaiting whatever we think should be having. With this kind of experience, send me the back on board a bit me the various dynamics that emanate from the various constituencies. Because in OT region, for instance, out of the 9 constituencies, a move 5 border constituencies. Yes, out of 9, starting from Guan, Boom, Akan, Nkwanta South, Nkwanta North. These are border constituencies.
Borders with Hiva, Togo. Okay.
A border, and when you say the border, no, there are a lot of illegal routes. See, a lot of them are to the extent that some communities are even sharing. You find it very difficult to differentiate. Such constituencies need unique strategies.
Yeah,
there are other the remaining 4 now Akano almost on the daily help with islands and other things. And these 5 now become border no can aside say border no some islands because the Oti River and the Black Water meets over there. So all this kind of dynamics needs to be understood. We need to have data of it, verified one, understanding the dynamics. Say when you get to this place, these are the people that lives here.
Yeah.
We musuna say they engage you. We don't say we only have policies or plans for them. You better engage the informal sector through the various ranks from the youth wing, women's wing, Nasara wing, and the disability office. When we engage them, I will be able to listen to what actually the people need us to do. Now, no bad boy, I may shape your policy, but so do you. If national edit the policy bar, we'll be able to having those data. The best national data. Send your best 50 purpose. Send your will not be a region who only sits there, wait for national to come down before we take a move, and that is the problem we have. Send your so I say we need 2028. Yeah, we need in July 2028. We need lesson from now.
Yes.
And how do we win the lesson from now? As we speak now, what are the activities that we have scheduled? If you say MPP, you lose here from say co-opposition in our region. Has there been any strategic meeting to actually assess the reason why we are where we are now?
Oh, said the friend is saying, you know, what's a report to know?
We are talking, that is national assignment. Yes, but as a region, if we are serious,
yes,
very well. Do you understand? Because reports now can say, oh, near the Uber region, because at the end of the day, we are friendly there.
Yes.
So if national has assigned something, yes, but for us, what measure do we also take to ensure say going, because as it stands now, say MPP opposition crowd region 0-0, I have back to back.
You see, I didn't work on them. Very interesting. They important to say. I was west for gone, and yet Uti region. Into strategy be used to know. I was west for gone. Well, the same strategy a Uti region. But should be assured to say 0-9. That's it. And I'll confirm if you. Into no yellow momudi. I was some more so much tenacity. Sure. Mona Mudimu. Sure. General Secretary wa based the Krompa wo mu ho ntem national chairman based the kwa this we free ho eti mo amoto mo nim ho no e wo sam mutimi ye strategic plan bi paper bi kama de bre national say say na ye region tie dynamics enie eti mo ye national yi say national campaign strategy am fa shim yam okay say wa fena but wo bi sa wo dream. Yeah.
Oh yes. Say Meka is one of the strategy and Meka say we have to engage the informal sectors.
Yeah.
Then also another one is to also establish a very efficient regional administration or regional secretariat. Say as we speak now, we only have 9 regions. There shouldn't be the situation 9 constituencies. There shouldn't be any situation where a constituency officer or even a constituency as a whole wanting to assess or wanting to hear something from administration where you find it difficult, because if there's that kind of a mechanism you set up a call center where any issue regarding the party can quickly be fall on, so that it will not be as if say but if that particular thing is assigned, knowing the hours that every person can call this line, most often if a juma and idea ever party any agent attention, because some of the things is just a quick phone call or text message, you just need to give a directive, but to interest you to know say maybe for want or for movement purposes maybe now that time now they will reach out to a regional officer and but that will be the time maybe he has to be taking action. But when that mechanism is there as a regional secretariat, such contact or such particular will be embarked on. Now to me, when it happens to Alabama region or will be an active region all year round, will have activities going on, not waiting for only election year sana ebia obetusa anamono.
Prime Minister, the presidential prime minister ne koso no meti kobobia na ekoso Uti region. MCs no musa. And so no yam say na nkofo bi nim bebre wa asem eti say former MDCs no.
Yes.
Na nkofo bebre nim wa asem no kure.
Well, me say me can see me
now the news
me by somewhere February 2024 and yes, of course abaimu there say wo abaimu na one who dey background nkofo the possibility of issues, because expectations are very high, and especially living in our community where only opportunities are limited to the local government, there will be more expectations. And for your ability to say to me, I utilize the little resources or the time with the people, and I be more that chance to at least when they amount for no be movie on board.
That's fine. Party Penny Forward region and relationship between Penny Forward any party for let's say
as it stands now, I so party we can party in for myself. I'm part of it because I'm a stakeholder. Yes, of course. All say there are people who are the issue of politics. You know, I say are grooming, so they understand how the system should be, and they understand. And there are people who are wabetum. So managing different personalities from different walk of life, you know, it becomes some issue. However, no, as a political party, once a wajia to say over some party, no, you should be ready anytime, any hour to have time with the party people, because the party people always want to be with the people. They always want to hear from leadership. And as it stands now, I wouldn't rate it bad, but I think there's a lot to be done. Yes, when it comes to the party leadership and the grassroots.
Okay, it was a party for us.
Yeah, me share party for us. Some me catch them and say, this is the time that Hubei has redeem the image of MPP in our region. More because as we speak now, the administration of any political party, the lifeblood of the party.
Yeah.
And the administrator, no, you should be somebody who is more decisive, bold enough to implement whatever decision as taken by any executive committee in the interest of the party. So for me, having my records that all my people know, I am that type who is always firm when it comes to decision implementation. My EBITDA as in my position as the constituency secretary, maybe as municipal chief executive of Nkwanta South, and I can say on authority say that stakeholder engagement skill that we possess in other stakeholders, talk of former executives, other wings, other patrons. Now yet me the apeja party no branding. I'm a party na jina the nice ye. The second aspect too has to do with the party. They say yet me a strategic leader. When I say strategic leader, we should be always planning say 10 million party never running. Yeah, and trying as a regional party say the party will only run when the national has given any directive. The regional party needs to have a plan, and by plan, no, that plan will direct say maybe within this particular quarter, no, out of 9 constituencies within the OT region, no, maybe 3 constituencies are to embark on this particular activity based on the rings that you agree upon. These 3 constituencies also to prepare for the next, maybe the next quarter or the next 2 quarters ahead. And at any point in time that the party will be more attractive and visible on the ground. Go wrong. The ambassador Ghana from Nigeria say OT region, a region be MPP for Hopper, and people like the party. The Akaye and they say of purpose a some party they are kumapa a bit me they are sacrificing because the day was a party in Nigeria and some you a year na montuoni and she say and ignited the plight of the Ghanaian people. And looking at what is going on, say ye 2 years strategically now it may account in Hubuma. By the grace of God, 2028 will be a done deal.
Inshallah.
Sure.
All right. Inti Felix and Amotene Kano will contest say obey Uti regional secretary. And we wish him very well. We wish him well. My men call Chabazi go home. We are now and my patch. Chama, just a minute. Now, men can say, Tabia Takum. We are Bema would do Anka Sendi. A dry say, Mamma, Kwan the use dear. And some say, the day. Min chichumu. Me catch or min chichumu. And Tabia Takum. Ubeta Fred 0243686861. And as 0262266541. And Waka Kojibi. A member in a Supreme Court judge, kama favorable one, MIA, it is connected with the Chocho Herba Industries Limited, or Modi Chocho Skincare Products about Chocho Herba Soap, Chocho Herba Cream, Chocho Royal Gel, Chocho Hand and Food Cream, Chocho Skin Toner, Chocho Hair Products, any Chocho Bam, Nina, and Omodaba, Sumo Moya no Natchez, so was I a brandy and fe, it may come for Eddie Ama, would be dry, now the BS, now would see you with the BS, you would be Kama to say, was can I it may come for Eddie amount. NHS medics Eddie, gastro mixture, stomach ulcer, and Hawana, typhoid fever, a Hawapatokwaji gastro mixture, Mesoplast mixture, you know, man, so do Sumia Nas Messino, Kwajibi menstrual pains, menstrual disorders, Nina Bipacho, now intim and to Prostaplast mixture. Prostate enlargement and a bema sorry anajo over Jones was sound to me son died 30 minutes. Just a video that was active to die and see incomplete dreams and yes na wontimi enti da no krompo ase eyi ti mekanfo Prosa Plus mission no edi amam omo wo Repast Ventures Okanshi na Naboache Heba Ekus Pharmacy Ashama Main Station, and then of course House of Drugs Ewola Pass 0248 778899 0248 778899 Semens Vita Heba Mixture and Capsules esi Arabia by esi yare na ya power perfect sciatica si frihifa na abo ni dinso de ke de sciatica de eti kwa ni pedin eso yesi ne ya no excruciating pain enti na kwada kwaje Semens Vita Heba Mixture and Capsules ni bi na entu sa yare na asema be man wa anase oba yesi libido so ekofomina na kwaje bi na wo ho entimi ensepe 0244 718 557 0241 604 702 Techbridge University College first na no Asanska University College say no o ma se san mo odi no embe se san na so se san ho bi ye frɛ mo Techbridge University College so mo wo oyibi Adenta Dodua Road no ehwa enom wo omo ye courses bi a wo be wie school no kuta wo san no adwuma digital media and communication design, product design and entrepreneurship, fashion design technology, any jewelry design technology. 0540 124 400 0540 124 4488 na ekobusa wo mo na etime ko school ni bi na wutimi nya edwapa bi enye high sense for there nya secretary said omuye promo sa omuna omunkwa no mutimma products a eye omo 5-year warranty no omo dia mam say television, refrigerators, chest freezer, air conditions, ne say TV akese nyina, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphones nyina ebio holo makra omo akra baby bebre e wukuma se watermale takra de sunyane ni nyina no omo holo mutibe kanfo high sense e di amount chairman yankwa na say eja na wo ma we wish no na ana wo ada yi ba so de keka ho
sese ankasa de se de meka no
yes
ama samade ba ko ehia yen eyen kabobondru
na yeto no wai
mi ana me nkita sadru no
okay
obatampa se de okan no obaye party adwuma ho
okay
wa mesum nipa nanso that time no 20 friend saying 22
yeah
constituency elections no incumbent women organizer.
Yes.
So she was part of them.
Yeah.
But be a party agreement. Ya kofa obi so contest no. Eya mo a ono mo tese wo muruli ya o. Yes. Oni organizer.
But some government asi o. Ya na yesi akofa obi so contest no. Me asem ne say wo pesa contest ya. So bisbit wa contest. Ejade na yanga sa wodi afo so ade na yanga sa wodi afo bia so meko.
Very good. Odon unse me ka team asem.
Okay.
Tika me fa say me no bobo. Na me ko 11 players, unse ko 11 players. Na me player na ya dia. E ba say na me ni sin chen say wa bon timi ko fo bia behim.
Me ho so o ya dia.
O ya dia.
Je say just wa sheda.
Timi o yes na me ka kire me ti committee na mo ye ho adwuma because me pese be you bi say ko na de bufo dem anema ba na me show me so no current organizer no mama obi an contest na enkro na aka na enye ho adwuma nti ma jo mo hye me yam me ni modern mo so mo bo enu na kire say me unifier
okay
me nyoma nto emu so mbe party adwuma nti sa na de beko etino sabio semi winu semi loso benjamin time wini ese kan ho bom ni adwuma so odon me say adwuma amasama so amasama so
papa binchwa no first day aye ba ho no me say ne ye be presidential primary etino me say me virus mo ne bae me ne na musa fa ye bebe kopie no honestly me ne musa metima nante akra ayera
obayira
afere mabusa say ehfa memfa henfa amuye ya me wia ya me kopie henfa me kopie
onyansa na se gosibiade no 17
ablokuma ho baby
Joma side manya letter
oh Jesus that me bra me breye na afere masa to ma besa ko Wesley go na me that be conference na ehu
eso etino emojuma ye enso so eyedin kakra but unye obi o wa ho fama me 2024 election me tisimu eka 5 letters a mechi a yelling in
okay
and I may answer a pecope candy t-shirts ni a madofado adumunti. You could buy 500 t-shirts and a chabe 300. And yes, open a mammy. Me and Mikuta Minema, but they continue and also so I corner. Is a coted room by now, yeah. To be a houseman so come up, but then sapine. No, so dear, me quite a claim with the beaver. A bus of the party, mano. Gordon, until I mean, most I saw and say, one, the person be departing in him. Near name be even part of a square in it. And so, would you be Jack no Kuya? Mimi, Faroes and Juma de Minima. Oh,
and then I said, maybe to Beba.
Beba,
I me that's
it. Me say, a better fundraising at the party office.
Okay,
one of my vision, a idea who yame pa. Say one room poor, yes, a share, and who be a better fair as in Zebeko, a rented a dime. Nankaboma de Missicra, Mikrankaboma a drew. To me, as a unifier. To unify the rank and file in Amasaman, they found Coconano and could to me.
Okay,
now, me do call ballot, a converting,
and then I'm converting,
and then a vetting.
Okay,
now me picking number 2, and me answer, me tuning in number 2.
Ah, how?
Aye,
possible, sir.
Special arrangement.
Oh, okay,
okay. It's you know. Me and sample a contest for chairmanship position. Doing about the me no.
And Mammo Tim was say, say we pick back one. Na fit will be any. Okay, you see, you know your money beautiful. The Salomon na matim who was the ya at we pick ya na I see. It's one one mutim ya one.
Me and America chairman. My first vice a friend Noboni Amugi.
Okay.
Second a friend Salamatu Musa.
Okay.
Communicator back on Kokobi so benimuna.
Okay.
Former women organizer.
Okay. Minimum. Yeah.
Secretary Joseph Dankwa. It has body Samrane JB. And a deputy secretary Daniel Boama.
Okay.
Organizer is Sylvester Boating. And I'm in about Felicia Fusu. A woman organizer. With organizer Anthony Mensa. Treasurer Augustine C. Mensa.
Okay.
A body man in Anapoku. And Nasara organizer Gamel Kabori Abubakar and a communication officer Kwame Usojikum and friend of Panka or Jumawon national office.
Okay.
Okay. Where Nipa Dubakwa Minomoko.
Last me who constituency be no umutim no and the umina sha white shirt no be a tie. And it's almost at the fly and send them into Kamusumu yet decided that I can show the affordable back
and then they call into
and I'm
already old one back.
I don't worry with them we are not for Namami and in the course of the year no now yet me a show na edam ama sama di nyina was special interest so adibiam be ye bia me win seat in the back no esem ye ubabi te said dobi kwabenya adibia nyina be ye me win dobi kwabenya seat in the back
so my time be almost 10 years
no
more taifa
I said I
interest and I protocole adabraka okay the one near woman
but apart we track record make a cry so what the 4 years that net to say when the man di ye a man de keka wo isi to le bia ntokwa
empraf omoso de o na so e
be free so me maso biem
eno
waji aboso
eno nti na ye pese nya nkabomu na adwuma ne de eye ma adwuma party ne beba power eye ma adwuma pa we say me ne ma no market fo no me ne omo eye adwuma pa last say say me ne omo ye cooking competition said the ebe ne market kese bia ho de ekoye no enti ema ejinja party ne kama pa na ni nyina programs a me pese me de eba ne boa na obi ka yesi sensa anya adwuma no obonsam bon pa so onidi e
obonsam
bon pa aha no nti no me de ma jo se nyankopon ya madom na omoto aba no mamia ya ntena ase kura na obi enya adaje kura akọ platform so akọ ntokwa na akọ de bia ebenya programs a ye beye esanze programs ne de ye ne market fo aye bi ye ne insori aye bi bro no so be bia ye wura aye dwuma eno kire se betimi aye dwuma no enti me de minim se me ma no so omo keka omo ho pa dwuma no o de banko ade a omo beye aboa ama akọ nanim na me hwɛ sɛ de amasaman ti sese pa ne de a adwuma no emu yi kakra de nanso metimi aye adwuma na ma abro so sansa ma aye adwuma no wo ho obi anim sɛ me am ye woman organizer na me nye MP ana me nye MC na metimi atam sika mu a de abeto constituency no mo sɛ me de beboa ma na wom de amom loan na loan so a me de ma no me nje interest bia wo so ba ma obi ankofa hwe ya ma eno ane sɛ me ne mo ahia ma fra group we na bedu om so ana ma fra na ma mo sika no mo de ye adwuma na me ka sɛ bebre hye ye de na nso so no me hu sɛ ebeba sa nti ne masi madwe pia bo me ho pose sa de ne beba enso eno so mu mabam san se party adwuma me pese ye nyina ye som ne ye se maamoa ma no amoma anya adwuma papa bi anye amoma chi dom a wo be frɛ ne se o me nkokora nkoye adwuma no sa tam na jesa wo se ne sika so fanfa camera me so me pene sa ti ye adwuma ye kase ye nyina ye nko esan se wo bia wo ye nti no ye nyina ye bekɔ ne atimi aye adwuma no enti sade chama kan ye no ye timu ne die ye penkabom
okay
ye penkabom pa de kire se party se nkabom na ye kan ne de wen obi a obetimi ne obi a aye adwuma na won hwe se we ni mafa we de no ho ti sei we oye sei na obetimi ne obi a aye adwuma nipa 11 no obia ne mpanifo aba na yadwuma akwesi da kokura ni wa obetimi aka se we de no ni we mu ye nyina ya som party no enti ye besere se nyankopon ye yadom a 9th ya ye beto aba omunhwe se yadwuma din aye na amasaman na omonto aye so na ye nsan emeye na nhihye bebre wo ho a ebetimi aye de aboa ma party na akonanim 2028 na form ehia ye no mu a yato ye ho asi wo se ye beye party adwuma ye de ahoɔden ye nimdeɛ ye nyansa ye sika ye bibia party no tama ye power no kura wo kwa kope bibi de abeye adwuma ya na ye den den party women organizers no ai wo 4 years atwa mu ya bremu yie papa se bibi nkura wo a obetimi de support kakra constituency ye beka se wo nya ade na nya ayi o party no antimi amwa ye enti ama obi ti bebe beka se ema no anya adwuma da bi obi wo ho ana hoɔden no wo fom kakra but ye hwɛ de wo ye nim de nim se nyankopɔn be ya
messages ni bi ewo ma wo ayi mma me panim ba ko bi wo se wo hwɛ se de wo sikasa ene wo ho keka ne se de wo dimina na she's also surprised if wo batampa now in fact what's about papa obi se men ka che say a beauty contest na wo team no hwe no wan contest bi no hwe contest wo be se win ama na you host and win am na you host and win enti I can't few minutes chama mesa ba ho bi na wan dey with kakra na couple yankwai
yeah bono ne emeka kire yahwefo ne yetiefo se nyame ya adoma abato no baso na se baso a ye kai mpanimfo yi a na ye kai host nso for the National Communications Director ne yatia na se ya na mpempi no ho ya na ye wo se ye wo akanifo a ye ya nkase gidi ye se sa ni nkofo obetimi aba bedi ye nkan na woroma bua mama nyoko na tumi akoso but ne de ahye etirim se oh enipa asmesi ana nipa ya na empempi no ye hwe ebia sika ye hwe resource ana se de sika nipa ne de ma yen but ye hwe adwuma nipa ne betimi aye de aboa ma party na tumi aba power sanse se o kwaje 500 Ghana cedis na party na ntimi ama power sanka wa anye hwe na party ne timi ba power enka sa 500 Ghana cedis no later on no ebetuma ba be yemfa so de amount ewa abra obabi ana wa ankasa watumi andi bibi wa amanyoko no ntina me ka se ya mpempi no maye nyese meji wei na me de matu biara da bi bare yenhwe se de betumi abo ma amanyoko no tumi akoso ntina me ka se ye kai ye papa ne ye kai ye maame ne ye kai ye nua ba ma ya na ye kai God na Asare-Bediako say nyame adoma for National Communications Director position no so be ya eba nimdie efie die sukuu deɛ adwuma deɛ ne nyinaa wabɔbe enti no sɛ kɔban sɛ entitie bi ne yɛmfa ma communicators a wɔ hɔ ɛkɔba sɛ yɛmmoa ma party no nso no yɛnsɛm ka sɛ de bɛyɛ bɛtumi afra ntoma bi a ɛno nso wɔ hɔ enti na mɛka sɛ yɛnhwɛ obi a obɛtumi aboa ma amanyɔkɔ no atumi akɔ so na nyame yɛ adom a woka kyerɛ wo nua sɛ yɛto aba de ama Gordon Asare-Bediako sɛ next comes director Elma NPP amanyɔkɔ no megiri yesa for 2028 sɛ yɛna saa ne yɛboa amanyɔkɔ no atumi afa ne ntoma pɛfra inshallah sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe president no yɛ president a na yɛ nua no ma wɔ ha nyina nso no ɛboa ma amanyɔkɔ no atumi akɔnkan na amanyɔkɔ no atumi akɔnanim badana me ka twato sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ chairman Bernard Entwibo Osiako ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtimi hwɛ yɛmfiri no ɛsan sɛ nipa no ma me nkesa nka ne bia na mpampi no bɔ me wa no bia sɛ ne me message na manfo frɛ sɛ yɛse galamsey ntin mpakyɛw kota ye call mpre bebre no senior na me no nyina wo court room ho and there's no single there court no bu ase chairman Bernard Entwibo Osiako e galamsey na waye nti ye buanafo ebi ansida say waye galamsey wo ba bia pacho court no ba bia ni ho o kan say chama wontumi aye galamsey ne o kan ye no say na saase a ode ma the third party na sa third party na was so bebo minerals commissions amane eno no
ba le kwa hwe ebo no sa ban adi ni list ama o list
yes
say ye koye adwuma
yes
wo de mu obi so nya adwuma wo so a
unkobon
wo sa anko minister unkobon na man unless say ever say me God na Asare-Bediako ma me list in my name
yes
and number for the me nya mining no it me aso na me de maw me de makapo kapo mining company dia na sa de
na wasa me ko
ba nya bia wo kwa ja science so be yafu na wo do so a yiso ko ka kire do ko to asa
ai enti ene wodo na me wo in Sekina police station for case bi
sa case me ga se ba mo so mbechi so me
enti wodo ni ekoba ne se bia mfa se obi aton asase ama obi na wotua nsika nyina wia se okoye adwuma wa asase so ohia so bebo asase wura amane se me koye adwuma wa asase so eni mra bia mu eno ne nam so enti se ye ka kire obi a wo hwe no wotie se omo de nam na galamsey mpacho chama wontumi ene se nka konta mining komo mo ye nka kire omo nyina gum nka kire omo nyina bi komo ye galamsey
me say Adamus from Podie according to Minerals Commission report no omo fa China for ababe illegal mining galamsey ade omo ye ya aban ya ne say omo list no wa revoke yanchi obi mama kwa Felix so da patch ya wrap up kakra bi na just a minute na ka bi kire otifo say wabaha na omunti o message na dem omon enie yenko
yo God of medase na ye kika ko yanim na ade ba kwa me pese Uti region as a regional party, you take into consideration. He said, as a political party at the regional level, no, very prudent. Say, you beat me. I engage it grassroots, the more. That is at the regional level, no. You see, a car grassroots now party for no any polling station for now. Almost bend the electric, almost the main grass, no. So at the regional level, no, there's the need. You bet me a bring regularly. Now yet me at your concern the grassroots presence, you see, and to say side the back at least at any point in time everybody will be accessible. But your interiors and an Americano, some of the constituency has to do with hard to reach areas. It is who call a visit and as a constituency tour. Now I bring and we get more closer to the party people are and that kind of confidence and yes, this is a party yes serious and poised for action. And this is one of the things that may assure the good people of what you say a political party and a regional party they will only see as when there's a national directive and as there's any national tour at any point in time you be movie constituency to constituency any of my din komo send you bet me enya the actual consent what they want us what they expect us as a regional party to do. Now yes we are busy on that at the to sa anamono then the other one there's the need for us as a political party in the region, mechanic say yeah results back to back. Enya DBA say you aso enino. And who be here say you bet me enya a very good regional intelligence system. And this regional intelligence system no. And no be my feedback on counter attacks or counter activities of our opponent, trying to monitor whatever at any point in time our opponent in terms of the political party is trying to embark on. And no be my informed knowledge about whichever tactics or whichever decision to employ going forward in a particular constituency. Where any in summer me person they can then we also have to strengthen our voluntary groups.
Okay. By
strengthening the voluntary groups, and then there were a lot of voluntary groups who were near Wabamo. Even Yako position Krano, based on the fact that amount for near maybe more into amount of Trabano, the spirit of volunteerism has even increased, and it will even work more when the regional party has outlined activities and also recognize their activities. Because the panel at the Nwama so obey a juma at the Abua party no say now what they know their sometimes some of the people we need to supplement them with some little resources and also make them know say whatever activity they are embarking upon no, the regional party is known, give them the assurance, give them that guide, the blessing. Say the beya ahun forma na nipa no e dia ma esum party no obetimi ayi na kuma mu dia because God on MPP as a political party in Oti region and let's say Accra or Ashanti region, there are two different things.
Okay.
Because in our system, in our settings, you even get your community become now by virtue of the fact so you're MPP in the you have questions to answer. But the ability of the person to adapt to that situation as a volunteer, you should be able as a regional party have an outline plan. I bet me there are bringing all these volunteers on board. Say the baby no you know who and that's what they know to on mass party now. Only said that one baby and answer that in the there are penifobinuma at any point in time no bet me fall on them. These amenities are made sure him said Yankopon ya domina say the 2 million are as for decisive leadership there it will be one of the paramount in our my promise and with experience, dedication and sacrifice by the grace of God they bet me redeem the image of Oti region.
Medasi Obatapa Yankoi just aka 30 seconds.
Yo me pa cho ye wo MPP ye wo women's wing and ye wo women's organizers. Women's swing ne de maba wa no na ye de omo ye na ma ye madwen se me ba me hyemu kna pa because eno na ye betimi awurawura de aye adwuma na ye ma me mpanufo de nye ba bia no betimi akọ enti women's swing ne de me be pejemu pa ama akọ nanim se opposition tena ya because o hwe ya papa wontumi a adwuma wa bia ma manfo aye no kanema we nsaseto no aha ni nyina ya opposition na de we nyina aba eso omo te no kra won hye da hu de ekoso aha eso omo de onumomu no kra wa bia adwuma ma manfo anya bia aye no omo de ne ko enti we kire se party ne ye adwuma den ne yetimi ba ye ba MPP ye ba Ghana fo nya eso mfaso bebre Ghana fo nya eso mfaso pa enti eno no na ama ahya medenden de se woman swing na se me pagya mu ne yetimi wurawura entokro ni ba bia timi de ye adwuma e ma party enti ma power mesra mo Yankopon ye aduma 9 August Monto Abama Obatampa Felicia number 2
Medasi
na me meto amedwuma no so
obisi indeed Amasamane is at the crossroads and we need chairman Asumedu and his team to rescue us. Obatampa Felicia, you are indeed a patriot for serving anyone's interest but that of the party. Obviously Amasamane MPP delegates I humbly ask that you vote number 2 come 9th August with the Freeman Nokplem Amanohu and the demand electoral area na odi free buy enti eno I don't know chairman to zupagu so ne enko 1 minute
your crossroad ampa so we should be on rescue mission and we should have a dynamic leader a unifier somebody who is ready to sacrifice so many things no did domain nyakoji to me and until I say me de me ho asio one of the things I beye me kan no elephant day and elephant week we are also going to recognize award and reward hard work and pepi no ye hwe e ho no en hye nipa bi nkran mo mo nya adwuma son emma party no emma ban mo anase. This is what me vision me deba me ene mo bi na ma hyehye go ekwan mu
mati
na we mefa konya we so na osuso no mama otrin kwan in advance me adwuma son a wo ye na me nim say ye ko national day na nyamenti say dem hu say nyamesa wo no bibia be fine
kama
entino amasaman for man bi MPP bi yo amasaman be ka national mi asumadu kanya wi o mpanye faiwa ushikina ya fon eneje wekusane alo nyanyo sane wonta mo ba nya twumie koni wo ni na site no ejewode wo yakọ koni Dr. Baumia enya wini 2020 election abafie o mi kwanya fai kile tenya kami kanti my friend number 2 on the ballot ntimi meda number 2 so with the unifier the strategic leader madam Ase.
Yes, that's it. Will be the message about one for the Diama, but or say the woman is indeed the right person for the women's organizer. Because tell her I would like to support her in my own small way, so she should send me her number. Obi so person new din komo na won so kwa betimi aboa more fans the magic bi pa magic bi pa enye asem ke 2024 say kwan wase de kwampa ekowi aboboa no nti aboboa no de nya ba bedura na ye sori so nti na mpedifo be kan me ho oti region potential regional secretary Felix Osujima ebe kan me ho ema yedi enkomo enna okwa samanso a women's women organizer ya wo se yensanto aba ema no ye ma me Felicia Ofosu dodo na friend oba tampa ento no so da number 2 wo se ono se yento abaman and then Daniel Asumadu Owusu Chamazego nyasenketo akora wono se amasaman ensemo ho oba he's the unifier inti team no omo na da number 2 nti emu duru ha 9th August na mato abaman couple so ebe kan me ho adongu enemy producer Chris Okweku general manager support Billy ene Masa AB ene Masa Eric Muina so e kan me ho e fam God na Asare-Bediako nyame adom channel pa ye be share with Kwaku movement in the morning. Good night.